So, Suzuki is said to be a cheap and affordable brand that makes average cars, and those cars cannot be better than the main rivals like Volkswagen or Vauxhall. Well, I think that's wrong. This is the new Suzuki S-Cross. It has a sporty and unique design. It has a decent interior and it is really good value for money. Let's see if this can beat its rivals. Hello everyone, welcome to Everything Cars and More. Let's review the new Suzuki S-Cross. So let's start with the front, as this is where it looks most different to the previous generation. To start with, we have these sporty looking LED headlights with 3 LED daytime running light elements in them. Connecting the headlights together is this big grille with a modern mesh pattern and a chrome bar holding the Suzuki badge. Moving down, we have this normal central air vent and some plain fake side vents. This is most likely the sportiest and modern Suzuki I have seen for some time. Personally, I think this design is better than the Suzuki Swace and Suzuki A-Cross, which are based on the Toyota platform. Moving round to the sides, we have a plain but modern design. To start with, we have these almost square wheel arch cladding with circular wheel arches, giving this car a unique look. The window surround also does look a bit outdated, but it still does the job from the side, and it is almost a mixture of the Vauxhall Mokka X and the Dacia Duster. Moving round to the back, the design is a big departure from any other Suzuki on the road today. To start with, we have these big tail lights that personally do look out of place on this car. They are connected with this black bar though. Apart from that, the rest of the design is a bit plain and simple. I did personally like the older generation, as this was a bit more bubblier and looked more premium than this one. Let's have a look at the engine specs. So, the Suzuki S-Cross only gets one engine. This is the 1.4 litre mild hybrid petrol engine found in the Suzuki Vitara, but this engine has been updated for this car. It produces 127 brake horsepower and 235 Nm of torque. It is also claimed to get to 0 to 62 in 9.5 seconds with a top speed of 118 miles an hour. It is also fairly economical at 53 miles per gallon on a good run too. The price of the Suzuki S-Cross starts at £24,999. So, climbing inside, this is where I get really disappointed. From the inside view, the car looks like it has just been given a facelift. The interior has been carried straight over from the previous generation. The only big change is the infotainment software, position and new air vents. Everything else is the same. Climate control switches, the instrument cluster and even the steering wheel are the same. Now, don't get me wrong, they still work and feel quite modern and premium, but I would have expected a different style dashboard compared to the old car. We do get a more premium dashboard top section though, but it's the same style as before. I would have liked a new steering wheel from the Suzuki Swift also. So, getting into the back, legroom and headroom is okay for people under 6 foot, but anyone over will struggle. This is actually quite common in this type of car segment. You do get an armrest and some good materials in the back too. Let's have a look at the boot. So, opening the boot, we have a wide opening area and a fairly flat load lip, but it can become completely flat with the adjustable boot floor. With the seats up, you get 430 litres, which is on average for this type of car. So, there are 2 cars you can choose. This, or the MG ZS, or even the ZS EV for the price. What should you go for? Well, I think you should go for the MG ZS because it is cheaper, looks better and feels more premium inside compared to this price. I would still look at the S-Cross though, as it is a good car, and if you have an older car and you want to stand out from the crowd, then the S-Cross could be for you. Personally though, the MG ZS is better value for money, and you also get a 7-year warranty. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.